All right, so trimming some competition style ribs. This is what you want. Squared. You want the bones. This is an awesome rack because the bones are nice and straight. This is what you're gonna, so you're actually gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. You could almost get five good ribs off of this for turning. Crazy, because each rack you're only gonna get a couple ribs per that are gonna be perfect enough to get in your box. You'll still want to get some of this fat off that won't render out, but this is a perfect rack for competition cooking right here. And not fully, I mean, it's not fully trimmed, but this is the look you want to go for. Is that symmetrical squared look, and then you'll get some nice ribs. You want a little bit of meat there. These actually are a little thin on the edge, so you're going to work more towards these straighter ones here that are fatter. And then what you don't want is a rack that looks like this. Look at all this fat. You can't even see the bones. You got, you know, you might have a couple here, but this rack is really not good. This is good for your house, just not good for a competition barbecue. So let's go ahead and trim it. I'll trim it like I would if, you know, if I was doing a competition. So we're going to take this last rib off here. Get that off of there. And what you want to do normally, if you're in the competition, is count down 9 bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you'll actually pretty much cut all this off here. So what I'll do, cut some of this off here. We're going to square these up. You can always use this for snacks. Throw it on the smoker. Get them seasoned. You can still, those are good snacks to have. And then you want to still square these up so it's still kind of not squared on this side. So you'll just take your knife, and if there's bones there, it'll cut through it. So don't worry about that. There we go there. Get all this fat off of there. This fat won't render out. You don't want the judge eating that fat right there. Get all this off. But like I said, these ribs aren't ideal. This is no good. I mean, there's no way you would even use any of this rack. But being that we're eating these at home tomorrow, we'll get some of this cleaned off. That way they're not too fatty. But you get those 3-pack of ribs, you're always gonna get one that's not that great. So I got 2 good racks out of this 3 rack, and you're always gonna get the one that's just funky. And this is the one right here.